end of our Pennies for Patients drive. All of us have been collecting change for one of our, here, come on up, Billy, I'm sorry, come on up. For a little girl in our area who is suffering from leukemia. And our Pennies for Patients are all of the money that we have collected will go to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Foundation to help this little girl and many other little girls and boys who are suffering from this particular debilitating disease. We have one wonderful student in our community, Billy Evaskovich, who raised a particularly big amount of money. Billy, do you want to tell everybody how much you raised? Over $300 he collected for Eva and for the Lymphoma Foundation. But he did it for a specific reason, and I'd like him to tell you all. I'd like him to tell all of you that this morning. He has a letter that he's written, and he wrote to his teacher, and I want him to read it to all of you today.
Hi, my name is Billy, and I want to tell you a story about a neighbor of mine. His name is Brian. Some of you might remember James. Brian is his uncle. Brian is a 25-year-old policeman. This past Christmas Eve, Brian went to the hospital with a tummy ache. After 2 days of tests, the doctor told him he had leukemia. And the next 6 months, he was going to have to do a lot of treatments to help him be healthy again. His family is very sad but very hopeful because one of the things he has to do is get a bone marrow transplant. This is something only his brother and sister can help him with. So Lauren and Kevin will be giving their bone marrow, which is the soft stuff in the middle of a bone, to Brian. This will help him fight the cancer. It takes a lot of time and it's going to hurt, but they are glad to be able to help him. This is why I'm so happy to collect this money to help my friend Brian and other people that have this bad blood cancer.
Thank you, Billy. And Billy collected this money on behalf of his neighbor, who is Brian.